Hey guys, welcome to Unintentional. This is our second episode. We got the whole gang here, and we'll hopefully have them for the whole time. Actually, no. Hey, we'll for sure have.
No shade throw.
That was not shade.
That was shade.
That was not shade. That
I agree
was
with Rika.
That was a hope. A positive, like
A hobo.
a hope of assurance that everyone will be here. What is CJ doing?
He's talking to his little sister.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, she's right there. She can do all the Fortnite dances too.
Oh yeah. CJ's little sister can do all the Fortnite dances, and it's
great.
brilliant. It is pure genius at work.
What happened to our generation?
A 6-year-old can do
Every
dances,
Fortnite
and it's
dance.
pretty good.
Except for the newest ones that just came out. You okay there?
Gotta make sure we close all the blinds.
Why?
You want to sit down, CJ?
Yeah, I do actually.
You okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
My tummy hurt.
Your tongue?
I got Sprite right here.
Nah.
How does Sprite help?
It doesn't help.
Stomach ache.
Well, for me, it actually kind of does.
I feel like it wouldn't.
It
in
does
most
for me.
cases.
I mean, if you're constipated, I guess.
Oh, this is empty. Why did I try to drink that? So,
Yes.
we watched Deadpool 2 last night.
Minus
Without
Rika.
Rika.
Without Rika, because she didn't want to come.
Without Rika.
So once again, for the second episode in a row, we're talking about a movie that Rika hasn't seen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because
Big
she
lame-o.
didn't see Avengers Infinity War when we were talking about it last time.
But I knew what happened.
Yeah, she knew what happened, but she definitely won't know what happens during this. Because spoilers aren't as big for this movie because not as many people...
Because it's just a comedy movie.
Yeah, because not as many people cared as much as
I
about
can watch
Deadpool
it
2.
illegally.
Yeah, you're right.
You should do that.
Totally.
It's a good movie.
It's actually really, really funny movie. Before we get into the movie, also spoilers starting now. So yeah.
Whoa, everyone cares about Deadpool
Whoa.
spoilers.
I mean, you never know. We could have people that actually don't want to know what happens.
I don't want to know the plot.
Right off the bat though, was this better or worse than the first one?
I didn't see the first one. Fully. Not fully.
I mean, where'd you stop?
Huh?
Like,
You know what
around
scene.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't think we need to clarify. Also, I feel like we'd get in trouble for clarifying.
We might.
Yeah, but I thought that Deadpool 2 was better than the first one, which is hard to do for a sequel, especially for a comedy sequel.
I agree, I think.
Did you watch you watched the first one, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. The comedy was better this time. I mean, like Deadpool, the first Deadpool was funny, but this one was way funnier. And it wasn't necessarily that the jokes were more sophisticated.
Not sophisticated.
Clever. I mean, like clever. Some of the jokes were more clever. Yeah.
Sophisticated.
That's
like
probably
mature.
better. No, that was I mean, sophisticated was the wrong word. Clever is probably a better word. It's not just that some of the jokes were more clever, but some of them, like, there were less, like, dick jokes, less like, look at my balls jokes.
More references, I feel.
There was a lot more references, but it worked. They definitely worked. One thing I liked that it did, and I know some people don't like it, but I like when they do this, is they did in the trailers they didn't include, like, basically in the trailers they included different versions or different takes from the movie, and then in the final cut of the movie that you get to see, it's a different thing. So basically, like, the trailer like misdirects you into thinking that, like,
that X-Force survives.
It shows Terry Crews and what's it called, Shatterstar. They actually get like a fighting, like, I guess
They have fighting scenes.
they have fighting scenes in the trailer,
In the movie.
and then in the movie
Those don't exist.
they die. They kill them off right away, which I thought was brilliant.
Everyone.
Everyone but Domino.
Everyone but Domino dies.
Yeah, and then I guess this is, I mean, we obviously warned with spoilers, but Peter eventually survives, which is a post-credit scene, in which
Peter.
Deadpool goes back in time to save Peter.
Who's Peter?
Peter is Sugar Bear.
Yeah.
That's
Who's
his
Sugar
real
Bear?
name.
Right, yeah.
Have you seen any of the trailers?
No. I mean,
Peter's a.
they just pop up on YouTube.
A small man.
He's
with-
not
He's not small. He's actually taller than
That's
Deadpool.
what I just say. Okay.
But
He's
he's the average suburban guy.
Oh wait.
He's the one that just shows up because he saw
Okay.
the ad.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Peter.
Peter died.
And Peter
Peter died.
dies, but then Deadpool goes back in time to save him because what happened was Peter survives, but then he dies trying to save Zeitgeist, which is a guy who vomits acid basically.
Zeitgeist gets caught in a wood chipper.
Yeah, Zeitgeist gets caught in a wood chipper, and Peter tries to save him. And while Peter's trying to save him, Zeitgeist vomits on him, and Peter dies from the acid vomit that demolishes his body. Like it was pretty
It
gruesome.
was very fast.
It was gruesome. His arm was gone in like a second.
I heard that there was another after credits thing for Deadpool.
No
where
way.
Where he goes back in time to kill baby Hitler.
No.
Oh, that's probably a deleted scene though. That's probably a
A
deleted scene.
deleted after credits.
Yeah, it's probably a deleted scene.
Because we stayed for the after credits. and
Yeah,
could
we
see
stayed
that.
for everything. It probably got cut for reasons unbeknownst to
I
us.
mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
Guess what the reason is?
yeah. But I thought I kind of wish he didn't go back in time to save Vanessa. Cause
Why?
Here's why, and I'm gonna defend my point, even though it makes me seem like a horrible person. It defeats the purpose of the whole movie.
That's the point.
I know that's what makes it funny. Like I am aware he went back to save Vanessa for like comedic purposes. But if we're talking about like I'm just taking the standpoint of a complete like I guess skeptic, but like it defeats the purpose of the whole movie because that was his motivation from the very beginning of the movie to do anything and everything was because Vanessa was gone. But
What happened to her?
she dies because basically he's a. You remember how he's a hitman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kills
So
people.
he and one person he went after.
Survived.
He wasn't able to kill. Yeah, he wasn't able to kill him, and so that person went back after him at his home. Oh, whoops, my bad. I get that. And he went back after him at his home, and he got almost everybody except for one guy, and the one guy shot Vanessa and killed her. And then it proceeds to a James Bond inspired title sequence, which was really funny.
Okay, now I have to watch it illegally.
Now
Oh,
I
you
have
have
to
to.
watch it because of the title sequence. That's what she needs to see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what is?
What's a title sequence?
What?
Do you not know
No,
what?
I know what it is.
Then what's a? Finish your sentence.
What?
You said
Said
what
what's
is?
A, and then you didn't say anything else.
I did.
Yeah. We can check back in the recording. I will show you.
We have the receipts.
Really? I don't remember it.
Not
so-
now.
It doesn't
Later.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, it was a good movie.
And you know what else is pretty
George,
good?
don't do it. Do not open that pizza box. Do
I just
not take
want
that
some
slice.
cold pizza.
Oh my
You know
god.
what else is pretty good?
What?
50 cents. For
50-cent corn dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So.
All day today at Sonic.
So, I guess this will go ahead and go to our poll that we
But-
started.
But
We went and got 50-cent corn dogs at Sonic today because it's all day 50-cent corn dogs
By
because
the
it's
time-
National End of School Day.
cool. By the time you watch this, it might not be 50-cent corn dog day. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we're not promoting it because it's already it's gonna be over by the time you hear this. But yeah, the corn dogs we got 7, and it was for like $4. No wait, does that math add up?
No.
Well, because of tax. No, because okay, 7 corn dogs by itself
4
without
times
the
8 cents.
7 corn dogs though
Yeah, that's
without
like-
the discount was $9, and then it said minus $5.63 because of the discount.
Oh.
Yeah.
50 cents.
So it was around 2.5 times.
Yeah, 7 corn dogs should have been $3.50 plus tax.
It was like $3.50, and then you gotta add tax, which would
Oh, that is disgusting, Gerard.
What? Why were you feeling my toe?
Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go to the poll to see, because I was thinking about this.
Wow, a poll of 17 votes.
Hey, it's now up to 17 votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to the 17 people that voted on this poll.
Except not really, because we never said any names.
Yeah, well, also we can't look at who voted.
Oh, that's not a thing?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Oh.
Yeah, you can, but you just have to
What?
do some.
Can you?
What?
Go on YouTube and say.
Twitter poll.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you?
No, go on YouTube
said
and
go on-
search how to look at like.
Can you actually?
I don't know, and I don't care.
You said you did it once, didn't you?
God.
I thought I did. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay, so shout out to the 17 people that voted in this poll at the time of recording this episode, and well, first of all, I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think is the most underrated fast food place?
Out of those four? Or
Not necessarily out of these
anything?
four, just like your opinion.
Does-
I was actually gonna put Subway, but I don't know if that people consider that fast food.
Does
I don't think that's
Chipotle
fast
count
food.
as fast food?
Yeah, Chipotle definitely counts
Really?
as fast food.
Chipotle.
You think it's
It's not
Chipotle?
underrated.
I thought that was a
but it's not
restaurant.
underrated.
Chipotle's not a
It's not
restaurant. It's fast food.
underrated.
Oh.
No, I think it's very underrated because
Is it?
people have gotten like Chipotle's gotten a bad rap recently because they've given like a lot of people like food poisoning and E. coli and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they've gotten kind of a bad rep. So I think it would qualify as underrated
Well,
because
still like
its
it, though.
ratings are going down. This chair is creaking a lot, so I'm no longer going to sit in it. But
sit
yeah,
on the exercise ball.
oh,
That's gonna make
Abs.
even more noise.
will it
I
though?
believe.
No, it's actually pretty quiet.
I hope so.
And yeah. So yours is Chipotle, Gerard.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about you, CJ?
What are the choices?
No, just
Anything.
anything. Because we'll get to the poll after this.
Let me see. Probably Wendy's.
Oh, interesting.
I've never had Wendy's.
that makes no sense at all.
But, you know,
Probably
it's better than
Wendy's.
the other choices.
I wouldn't
think.
know.
I don't know, actually. Probably Sonic.
That's probably yeah.
We go to Sonic quite a bit because it's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. What about you, Rika?
Location wise,
No, we're talking about food.
I
What the hell
know.
are you talking about?
I'm thinking like in Texas, In
What?
and Out, because
Oh.
No, we're talking
but like
overall, nationwide. Because also, In-N-Out is not underrated. It's very much.
no,
very
but not like in
appraised.
Texas.
Even then, no. It probably wherever it is in Texas, it probably gets a lot of business.
I'd assume so. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
pretty stable.
It's
No.
yeah. They just don't have that many in Texas because it's a very West Coast thing. And Whataburger's their competition, so it's hard for them to start a business. But wherever they do have an In-N-Out, it's pretty busy. Rika's thinking.
Change your answer because it's wrong.
No wrong answers.
No
Except for
wrong.
that one.
Not a.
Jesus. I can't
Okay.
think of one.
I was like,
Can't
that's
eat.
serious.
You can't eat at Jesus.
I think mine is either. I think it's Sonic, although Wendy's is a close second for me in terms of most underrated. I've eaten at Wendy's a couple of times. I like their Baconator burger. It's pretty good.
Oh, you know what? I really hate their memes though.
Wendy's meat? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Were
Well,
they
their
just like
Twitter's
those?
alright, I
Twitter?
guess. Yeah.
Their
But
Twitter.
no,
Their
it's
Chinese
alright.
Twitter.
But the memes they put in their commercials and whatnot, they're pretty
Dumb.
bad.
Oh!
Right, I remember
Their
that.
commercials? Oh my, their commercials look quite something.
I haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't seen one in a while either. But I think mine's Sonic. Even though it's on the poll, I still think it's Sonic. What about you, Rika?
I'm still
Just say one. If not, we could just keep it at
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Kinda.
Actually, yeah, that's a valid answer because McDonald's does get a bad rep.
I love the fries.
It's just they're very widespread, and so that's why I don't know if everyone would agree that that's considered underrated, or that can be qualified as underrated, but I see it. Where did
Agua.
Jared went to the restroom.
No.
Huh?
I wanna get
Hey!
I went to get water.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he went to go. Oh, so it's the verse. Close the door. Oh, I left my deodorant here.
Yeah, why didn't you bring deodorant?
Cause it was an accident.
What do you mean? How do you accidentally?
You
No,
have
I
an
was in a rush to get out of the house last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I brought it with me because I was in that much of a rush.
How does that adds more time to go and
No,
grab
like
deodorant?
as in like I wasn't paying attention as to what I actually needed.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But anyways, so in the poll, the choices were Sonic, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and Wendy's. I actually thought Wendy's would win.
Did Sonic win?
Sonic did win, barely though,
It's
just by
Sonic's-
12%, which is kind of close
So
actually.
let me
just
ask
broke
you
my
this
neck.
question: does Wendy's have mozzarella sticks? I don't know because I don't go to Wendy's.
No, Wendy's doesn't have mozzarella sticks. I thought Wendy's would win because of their, because their burgers are better, and then also because Wendy's has those Frosties that are like really cheap, and a lot of people like them.
Well, people like the limeades at Sonic, right? Or no?
I do. I don't know about other people. I like to get cherry limeades when I'm at Sonic. I don't get them that often though, but I like it. And then
George, stop touching people.
I
with
think
toes.
Sonic has Wendy's beat in the shake department, obviously.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. I'm a big
Yes.
fan
Shake
of
and
it.
shake department definitely.
What about slushies, dog?
Sonic.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Sonic has Wendy's beat in the shake and slushies.
Oh, I thought you
Basically,
said shake.
any beverage, Sonic has Wendy's beat. But I still expected Wendy's to win.
Why?
I just
did.
I
You
really
don't have
just
a
did.
reason?
I mean, I feel like more people go to Wendy's on a consistent basis, but I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, like back at our middle school.
I saw a lot of teachers get Sonic shakes daily
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Which one in general?
I think
Like
a lot of
shake or
the 8th
teacher?
graders won.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Lemony Snicket?
Yo,
Okay.
Those books?
What about Lemony Snicket?
I don't know. I'm going back into them because I want to be.
Oh,
nice.
I don't read books.
Very classy.
I don't read books either.
Wait, you just said you were reading them again.
No, I'm just studying them
Hey,
because
Nate.
I'm interested.
So you're
in
reading them.
I tried to get into that. I finished the first season of that Netflix series that they started, the series of unfortunate events, but I didn't like it that much, to be honest.
Aren't the
No, I was
episodes
talking
like
about-
very long?
They're very long.
Yeah.
Each episode is a book.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was talking about all the wrong questions.
Oh, what's that? Is
Huh?
this is
It's like
probably
the
a lesser.
detective
What is
one.
this
It's
one?
probably a lesser known work from him.
These are the detective ones.
I read the Unfortunate Events series.
Yeah, I think everyone did. That was like
Not
That
me.
was
Huh.
a good. It was good.
that was good.
The series that I really liked growing up was the oh, it's right there on your bookshelf.
Where?
The freaking I can't read it. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd.
What the hell is that?
Oh, yeah.
Vampire Diaries.
The hell
Did
is
you
the
read that?
Chronicles?
I read like the
these
first two books, and they were
They're
good.
really good.
The first one I just like.
They were actually
Who are
really
you?
good.
They
Who's
said
this?
these look really.
This looks really edgy.
Yeah.
It's good. I promise you, it's a good
The
series.
Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, 11th.
I don't know. What do you
Burns.
think about it, CJ?
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it?
Why do you have the
'cause it-
book
I
on your
literally
bookshelf?
gave you the
so
copies. I
Oh.
gave you the copies.
Oh, is this so?
It
Is
is
this your
good.
copy?
It's actually good.
So is this your
My
copy? Nathan?
favorite.
Huh?
Is this your copy that
I'm
you
pretty
gave to
sure.
CJ?
I'm pretty sure those are my
That's why
copies.
he has.
I don't like vampire stories.
It's not like a Twilight though. It's
No, it's not.
It's very much not like a Twilight.
What is
or
it?
anything.
Describe it.
It's basically like a teenager that's a vampire and like he's a very angsty teenager.
Yeah.
It's an edgy series actually because there's some stuff that's like kind of uncensored. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You have to get later on. You said you only read the first book, right?
First two.
Okay, yeah, you gotta
So-
get to the end where it gets edgier as you get to
When
the
does
end.
it start? What grade is he in when it starts?
8th grade,
Yeah.
It's
Lame.
super.
and it goes to 12th grade.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not for everybody, but I liked it. I remember liking it. It's been a while since I've read it, but I remember really liking it.
What are the other titles? Are they as edgy? Give me the purple and blue book.
Okay, here you go.
You don't have the first book though, do you?
Ninth
No,
grade.
I
Ninth
have-
grade slays, 10th grade bleeds, and 11th grade burns.
Yeah, 12th grade kills.
12th grade
It's
kills.
so edgy,
He
dog.
doesn't have
I'm
I
not
have the
into
first
edge.
two
That is
books.
12th grade right there.
I
Yeah,
think
this one,
where?
the
the
green one.
green one. Oh,
I'm not into edge.
No, I stopped
Not
reading
really.
them because they got bigger and bigger every time.
Well, duh. That's usually how it happens. That's usually how it works. As
except
you,
for Harry Potter, where the 5th book is the biggest one. It's huge.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought the 8th one was.
What are you talking about?
I
Where
never
am I?
read Harry Potter.
There are 7 Harry Potter books.
Oh. I thought there were more than that. I'm sorry.
I thought the 8th one was the biggest. The one that doesn't exist.
Yeah. The biggest one.
The biggest one. It's so big
Okay.
it just poofed out of existence.
The 7th one.
I also read. Well, obviously, y'all probably read the Hunger Games too, didn't y'all?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
You didn't read the
Well,
Hunger
kind
Games
of, no.
trilogy?
No,
That's
I
probably
read,
like the easiest series to read because of it's because it's so short. So like you just sit down and read 3 books and you're done.
No, I read the Divergent series.
Ew.
Oh, I didn't read that.
No one read the Divergent. Well, no, a couple people read.
A lot of people
A lot
read
of
the
people
Divergent
read
series.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But was it as many as people that read the Hunger Games series?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Exactly.
It's kind of like Divergent. It's just like-
Divergent was sort of like less
It was-
popular because it came out right after, or like I
It
don't
came
know.
out after.
I'm not sure if it came out, but
Hunger
it gained
Games.
popularity right after Hunger Games. So. it was
Yeah,
probably
I think it was okay. Like because it was also dystopian. I think that was a detriment to Divergent because people were like, okay, we've had enough dystopian stuff, and so they were just
I
like,
like dystopian stuff.
yeah. But I mean, like obviously, there's some people that did not read Divergent. Like me, for example, I didn't read it because I was like, oh, it's kind of similar to the Hunger Games, and I was like, never mind.
Never mind.
I never even started it.
don't wanna
I
read
haven't.
the second
I
one.
haven't watched the movies either. I haven't watched any of the Divergent
Apparently the movies aren't that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
They're not
I heard
good.
they were not.
They
Good.
weren't.
The Divergent movies aren't
Like it
good.
wasn't. I heard they were like nowhere near the Hunger Games.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Why
Put
did-
that away.
No.
CJ took out a Bionicle book.
What do you mean?
We are
These
not-
are classic.
These are the
No.
classic.
I know.
You
I have
what were
another
the
one.
classic one?
This is
Magic
issue-
Treehouse.
It's
Y'all
just-
have these too.
What do you have?
Magic Treehouse.
Oh my god.
Magic Treehouse.
Okay, Magic
was
Treehouse
really
is good.
So is Bionicle.
No,
Rock
stop
Beast.
it.
Okay, wait.
That's
It's
not
like
even
a-
a book.
not-
It's
it's
like
a-
a list of.
It's a catalog.
Yeah.
Where's
I
my
really
phone?
like the Rick Riordan books.
Oh, like I like the Kane Chronicles better than the
Percy Jackson?
Percy Jackson series.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
What?
Yeah. 'Cause-
No.
Because they came after the Percy Jackson series, there was obvious like changes in his like I guess how he told the
The story?
yeah. Well, also one thing that I liked about the Kane Chronicles is it's not as complicated as Greek mythology. Like Egyptian mythology is not nearly as complicated as Greek
Is
mythology.
Greek mythology complicated?
It can
Kind
be. It can.
When?
In
It doesn't seem that
like
complicated to
in
me.
terms of like how Zeus has like 50 different children
Yeah?
and like
No.
And he's,
That's not-
he's
Not in
still
the Percy
married.
Not in.
It's not really that
no he does.
complicated though.
He has
It's more
several
like-
different children in the Percy
He's
Jackson
still
series.
married
Yeah,
to
but,
Hera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he has affairs with other goddesses, and so that creates other kids.
Oh.
As opposed to like the Egyptian mythology where like it's just like oh he's son of Ra and then that's it. And like there's like another whatever. There's like certain
Well.
everything's like it doesn't get complicated in Egyptian mythology, so it's easier to keep up with it.
Batman Arkham Knight's a book, CJ?
Yeah. It's a graphic novel.
What?
This is not a graphic
is not-
novel. This is a novel
It is-
novel.
no, this is a graphic
A
novel.
graphic novel has pictures.
Yes.
Okay, but you said this book you were
I was
holding-
looking at this.
No.
I feel like once I get more free time, I might try and get more into comics.
Comics?
It's not worth it.
What are you talking about, man? What about Marvel comics, dog?
I don't know.
I bet Marvel
It
comics
gets-
are worth it. I bet. No, one thing I want to try, but I don't know if it'll be that good.
How
Is
many-
Star Wars comics.
Oh.
No, that's pretty bad actually.
I feel like it's not worth it.
I mean, I don't know. Well, it's because like the amount of movies that are coming out, they're so spread apart. I want to give myself something. And there's no Star Wars series that's worth watching yet, because Star Wars Rebels just ended,
Star Wars.
and then there's a new Star Wars series called Star Wars Resistance,
What?
which
Oh
What?
my
it's
god.
anime inspired.
Anime.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
anime inspired. It's happening. The timeline. It's like 2 or 3.
Yes.
It's like 2 or 3 years before The Force Awakens.
Was it good?
But no, there's another Star Wars series that's also gonna come to the Disney streaming service in 2019.
Oh my
That
God.
is, it's gonna be I can't remember the time. I gotta double check, but it's gonna be directed by Jon Favreau.
Who is that?
He's the guy that directed The Jungle Book.
Mowgli.
He also directed
Which
one of
which
the Iron
Jungle
Man,
Book?
the new one,
The live action one?
Lame.
the live action one.
Lame.
What, you didn't like
No,
that?
but there's a new Jungle Book coming out and it's called
Mowgli.
Yeah, but it's
Mowgli.
isn't that one about his life after the jungle?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
What?
It
It
is.
is.
It is about
It
his life
is.
after the jungle.
Oh, that sounds lame.
It
Wait,
doesn't
he got
make
rescued?
Huh?
Did he get
No.
rescued?
No, he just walks
Just-
into the village
No,
one
because
day.
Oh, yeah.
The
okay.
panther just like
the
gets
panther
in
tells
the
him
way.
the panther's like, it's time for you to go
And
back.
then he
to
just walks into the village.
Yeah. But no, there's a new series that's gonna the Star Wars series that they're gonna add to the Disney streaming service, and it's directed by Jon
There's a-
Favreau, and I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be live action. I forgot the period it's gonna be set in.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Star Wars.
anime one for a
No,
second.
I'm not.
Hmm.
Talking, but I mean that one's gonna be. I think that one's gonna be on Disney Channel. I'm not sure though.
Oh,
no.
Well, pow.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm not so excited about it. Yeah, I mean Gerard's probably gonna enjoy
I'm
it.
not.
Yeah, Gerard.
I don't watch Star Wars though. I've only seen the.
What is up
most-
with that? You need to watch
I don't know.
Star
I've only
Wars.
seen the most.
I feel like you'd like it
recent
too.
two.
You would like Star Wars too if you.
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't
It
think
seems
it's his
very
type.
long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Gerard has a very short attention span.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But still, we're probably gonna force you to watch it someday.
I
I mean,
already tried to last year, and then I didn't.
not tried. We watched the first one and then I
Yeah,
had to
and
go
then I stopped.
alter serve.
And then you
Oh,
left the movies
yeah.
at
Yeah,
my
I had to go-
house. And then I stopped
And
watching.
then I took him back.
Yep. Because I didn't.
Yeah,
watch
but
it.
it's because I had to go alter serve though.
I don't know.
We'll make him watch it when he sleeps over later this week.
My
That is
dad-
Because I have the original trilogy.
But what if I don't want to?
My dad's side of the family has like all the DVRs
Oh
of
goodness.
Star Wars.
Hell yes.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like looking around and I found them.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't
cool.
like the original. I mean not the original. I don't like the prequels.
I don't think.
Nobody likes the prequels.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I'm ready for Solo though. Hopefully we can watch it either tomorrow night or Saturday night. Saturday night. I was thinking y'all can stay over tomorrow and then we go watch it Saturday.
Oh, it's no, it's
Stop,
these.
stop.
I remember these.
I'm looking for.
Moving on to.
a
I
quick
mean,
save.
not moving back to graphic
It's the
novels.
Bones graphic
CJ is
novel.
looking through a graphic novel called Bones, which I always saw that at the book fair, but I never really checked it out because I was like,
I remember. Where's the tall, lanky one? There's a short, angry one, and the tall, dumb, lanky boy.
Okay, but what are the
I have no
rules if
clue.
it's several boxes? I forgot. Does it go left, right, top to bottom?
It's left
Good.
to right.
Like
You go left to right, and then.
no,
top
but
to
like,
bottom.
if there's several,
What are
if
you
there's like
talking about?
dialogue interchange, like there, wait, no, there, like here, no. Well, that's not a good example.
Okay, cool.
There was a better example that I saw there. But main point: if two characters are interchanging dialogue, is it go left to right then top to bottom? Hey, wait! Save that. We're gonna read it out loud. Okay?
Oh my, no, please do not.
We will.
No, let
Oh
me
my
read it
God.
out.
Middle school.
Let me read it out.
I
No,
look
that was like first grade.
This is
First
like yeah,
grade.
this is like first grade. Okay, so
I
we
look
all
like
went
a
to we all
reverse fetus in there.
yeah we went
We all went to the same middle school.
we all went to the same middle and elementary school. It's just we all graduated different times, except for CJ and Gerard, which obviously they were in the same grade.
Well,
Except
pal.
CJ is actually
A year younger than me.
yeah. He should be in Rika's grade, but since CJ came from the Philippines and he started school there, and then he continued here, he got bumped up a grade.
Yeah.
And
I beat you out of the womb.
so bad. Although they realigned the school system in the Philippines to where you can't do that anymore.
Lame. That sounds lame.
Yeah, no. What's it called? Some people had to repeat a grade.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
Yeah, no, to a certain. Okay, I know.
Oh, we know names?
I know. Well, no, I know. Just
No.
one of our cousins, he didn't have to. No, two of our cousins didn't have to. I think
Who? Oh wait.
the younger one had to.
On your side?
On our
On
side.
our side, all both.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Who is
It's
this
the
cousin?
side we share, Rika.
Who
Oh,
is
this. I mean, if you're not aware of this, me, CJ, and Rika are cousins,
And I'm not related
and
to
Gerard's
any
not
of them.
related at all.
That's cool.
Just thought you ought to know.
Yeah.
Confusion.
I mean, if you check out our Instagram and Twitter.
We have different last names.
Oh, you're right. Except, well, no, me and CJ have the same last name.
And Enrica doesn't.
Rika doesn't.
That doesn't
Oh,
count.
we didn't even put it as facts that we're cousins.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying they wouldn't know beforehand, which I thought they would, but no.
Okay, let's read about CJ's life. in
Okay,
first
here we
grade.
go. So in first grade, we all got to write our own little
own
book.
No, we didn't write.
We didn't write
Well,
it. You
I know
fill
we
in
didn't-
blanks, and then they all followed the
Yeah.
same exact formula.
But that's
They
basically
chose.
the
They
same
chose
thing.
my friends though.
Yeah, that's true.
They chose your friends?
Yes.
Wait, why?
I don't
Hey,
know.
don't spoil it. Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud as a dramatic reading of CJ's book. for
Please
first
do.
grade. I like me.
By CJ Pune.
Yeah, that's the title.
It's already off.
Give
Go
us a-
ahead. Go ahead.
I like me. I like my name, CJ. This book is written about me,
It's not even real.
and I have made a great discovery. I'm the only me here in this whole great, big, wide world.
Holy shit.
I like to think that I am a good, valuable, and worthy person. Such positive,
Positive vibes
Yeah.
in the first
positive
grade.
vibes. Wow. I like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this.
Yet. No.
Yeah, what do you mean? Jordan, how could this get any worse?
Okay, continue. I like my friends, Hayden and Joshua. They say.
Are those your friends, CJ?
Oh, there's another Joshua.
Was there another Joshua?
Was it
Yeah.
Joshua?
Oh.
No, wait, never mind.
Who's the other Joshua?
Me and
He
Jason.
left second grade.
Oh, good.
What was his last name?
Huh? I don't
I don't
even know.
remember.
It's not the tall
He was
Joshua.
a blonde person.
Josh. Who are you talking
He
about?
was a blonde kid. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, anyways. They say, CJ, you're a very special person,
Oh,
and we
no.
like you too. Sometimes I feel angry. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel happy. Sometimes I
depressed.
feel glad.
Okay.
What I can always say is, I know I'm okay. The illustration's great.
Reassurance.
That is terrifying. Look at this Asian kid.
Like a
He's
bowl
being
cut.
touched by two women.
Oh!
He's
Uh,
being touched by- Why'd you
It's
call
like a
him
bowl
woman?
cut.
Interruption.
It was, I'll just pause it again. So, sorry about that short interruption. CJ had to take a pill for a very bad infection he has in his pinky, which he thought it was broken, but he was wrong. Anyways,
Wait,
I
which
just
is
want to
better?
analyze that last line from the page I just wrote. I know I'm okay.
I
It
know.
just sounds like self-talk from somebody that's about to lose it.
I am okay.
I know I'm okay. Okay, continuing on. I like to eat and drink. Things good
Whoa,
for my
man.
body. They give me great energy. They help make me strong.
Well, I need
Hayden
to-
and Joshua say, "Wow, CJ, we are very proud of you. I may be little now, but I am growing up,
Ooh.
inch by inch. It's a cinch."
Didn't
6
Dr.
bil-
Seuss use that rhyme?
I think he did.
6 and a billion inches.
I like to laugh and play with Hayden and Joshua. We like to take turns. It is fun to share. It means we care.
Oh my god.
Hayden and Joshua say, CJ, you are a good friend. I like to belong with friends who are not in a game.
Who are not in a game. Wait, does it say that?
Yes, it does! What? That's such a weird...
Let's see,
Like, that's almost like propaganda for children. Just... Like...
Who are not in our gang.
Hey.
They're part of the
very-
Crips. They're part of...
That's-
Why? No.
No.
The kids at the school.
West Side Crips.
West Side Crips.
West
They
Side
made...
Crips.
Okay, they
Oh my
made...
god.
They made...
So let's explain. So our mascot is the Wildcats, and recently some people who are at the school, like all of us, at
Graduated
this,
already.
all
We're
of us
gone.
had graduated from 8th grade at this point, but some people still at the school took it upon themselves to give,
It was the 8th graders.
yeah,
Give some school spirit.
yeah,
Go Wildcats!
give some school spirit by making a hand sign for this for our mascot, which is it's a W and a C. The index and thumb make the C, and then the pinky, ring, and the middle finger make the W.
The small stipulation
And-
is...
It's a gang sign. I don't think they realize it. I don't think a lot of people realize it, but it's a gang sign for West Coast Crips, and I'm just concerned for anyone that gets
Already.
shot for doing that.
Wildcats.
Anyways,
There you go.
let's
Here's the book back.
So wow, so we're what a line. I like to belong with friends who are not in the game.
Not in a game.
It sounds so like
Ominous.
yeah. I like to reach up high and try to touch the sky. I like to wear a red ribbon to show others I just say no to bad drugs. So more about gang activity and drugs. This is. I wonder if my copy has this, because I know my copy is somewhere out there in my house. I wonder.
No,
if,
everybody's copy is the same.
It's the
It's the
same.
same?
It's
Okay.
the same format every
except for
year.
the names. So wow. So everyone, we're gonna all go home and check our copies to see if it has the same.
Are
thing.
we though?
It's not.
I don't know where my copy is, to be honest.
I still have mine.
Hayden and Joshua say you make wise choices.
Is it
CJ."
Hayden C?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Hayden C. Yeah.
There's only one Hayden. Why did I ask that?
Yeah, why did you ask that?
I like hugs, not bad drugs. I like to be responsible. Wow, this is just like a wow.
Responsible's a big word for a first grader.
I like to spell my own name. I like to spell my own name. CJ.
How do you spell it?
But
What a hard name
wait.
to spell.
no, but Siri says CJ.
Yeah.
CJ?
When I say call CJ, it goes calling CJ, and I'm like,
Yo, how do you
that's
spell
weird.
CJ?
Hayden and Joshua say, nice work. Way to go, CJ. My teacher, Mrs. Schmidt, says, CJ, you catch on quickly. I get better each day. This is actually deceivingly thick. Like, there's quite a few pages left here.
I think you're just reading very, very slowly.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm
big
gonna
font.
I'm gonna skip to where it gets good. Let's.
Wait,
Where does it
when
get
did
good?
I'm trying to find where.
No,
Just
this
read
gets
all
good.
of it.
Hayden and Joshua say, you did it. Good job, CJ. Mrs. Schmidt says, CJ, when you work hard, you figure it out. When I learn, I win.
Wait, she says that?
No, she doesn't say that. That's first
Do you
person.
think the teacher
That's first
said,
person.
when I learn, I win?
Get that.
Oh, okay. Let me see. This is some sick rhyme right here.
Dude,
I
this
am
is-
no fool. I will stay in school.
No,
I
that's-
like
yeah.
school. It is cool.
I like school. It is cool.
Miss Schmidt reads books to me and says, CJ, I know you care because you listen.
Magic Treehouse.
When I am quiet and listen, I get to learn about fun and exciting and useful things.
Like.
Yell this.
What is yell this?
No, okay.
Dude, it's all caps.
I know. Mr. Smith says, CJ, I knew you could do it. Well done!
Jesus.
There's a huge spike in the recording. So
I hate
good.
both of you.
You gotta spit on your camera.
This is so good. I know.
Oh my
What is that?
What is what? No,
Very
wait.
poorly
Let me
drawn.
describe it.
Very poorly drawn fruit.
You see? I think those
This
are.
is an illustrated novel. Let me
These are
clarify
fruits.
that.
They're pictures.
Illustrated.
This is
You
a
got
vegetable.
Stop! I hate you! Oh my god!
Wow! May I see?
I'm not gonna.
Okay, no,
I'm not gonna explain that. I'm not gonna explain
We're
what
gonna
they're
take a picture of
laughing.
that page, and that's gonna be the background for this video.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna explain this.
Vegetable.
So, continuing on the book. Sorry, I had to pause it because we couldn't
We're
calm
very
down.
loud.
Yeah, we were. I'm not gonna explain why we were laughing, but yeah. So here we go. I like it when I go for a ride and see new people, places, and things. I like me. I mean, that line was very out of context because I skipped a couple stuff.
Is that it?
Oh,
Is it
okay.
over?
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, this is a very questionable page right here. I like to follow the rules. They help keep me safe. The police and firefighters can be my friends too. If I need them, I call 911. I will not call 911 unless I really do need the help. Mrs. Smith says, when it comes to work, CJ, you can be what you choose to be. Oh my. Oh.
What's next on the menu?
I'm trying to see what else I need to read. I like learning to read. It can be fun. Mr. Smith says, CJ, try not to worry. Try not to hurry. If you think you can, you are right!
Why are you?
It's all
It's all caps. It's all caps. I need to read it as if it's all caps. And then this is very derivative of the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
What did the little engine say? I think I could.
No, I'm pretty sure it's I think I can.
I
But
think
it's
I
called
can't.
the little engine that could.
Or maybe. No, but that's just past tense.
Ah, I get it.
No,
I
no. Oh, and now it's done.
And it's
And
done.
that's
And
basically
it's
the end of
done.
the book.
And then pre-fetus me.
Oh yes.
See this
Yeah.
here? Can I see?
Oh my.
Oh.
See? Look.
Meredith.
Me like you.
Meredith.
Who has the best handwriting?
Hey, stop.
Meredith has the
See,
best handwriting.
This is Mr. T.
There's Josh.
This is and then
Who is the other Joshua?
I don't know.
Ooh.
The hell?
I guess he's not there.
I think in my book, I have you as one of my friends.
What?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Nice.
I thought they chose.
All the kids are coloring a picture of
And
a
then
saint.
look at
Who that be? I can't tell.
it's
No, it doesn't matter.
can't.
It doesn't matter. They won't know either.
Hey!
Hey, what?
What?
Get off your phone. Dead.
I'm not on my phone.
You're on your
I'm not on my
You
phone.
were just on your
this one.
phone.
I was
boy.
checking the time.
What?
I was checking the time.
I watched. You could have said, "What time is it?" It is 8:59.
Time for
Okay,
love.
well, I have a
What
watch
time is
too, but I
It's
decided.
time for love. What time was it?
It's time for lunch.
Lunch time. Hey, what's for lunch?
What is this?
Bubble guppies.
Bubble gum.
Oh no.
It's lunchtime.
Bubble
What's
guppies.
It's
Okay, but
lunchtime.
like-
what's for lunch?
Of the kids shows out there right now, which one do you think you'd actually be into if you were still a kid?
SpongeBob.
No, not counting SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's
Not the
out.
one. Not counting the ones we already were into.
I don't know what kid shows exist right now.
Well, then.
think-
Oh, okay, wait. I would probably choose
Wait.
the Loud House.
No. Name
the Loud
okay,
House?
Name kid shows out there right now. Like we're talking about like kid shows, not like Cartoon Network. We're
What's-
talking
Oh,
about
I have no
Bubble
clue.
guppies.
What's the
like
Loud
no, like
House?
the ones that Kate watched.
Bubble guppies.
Dora.
Dora.
Diego.
Oh, Dora's still a thing.
Is
Yeah.
also still a thing?
No, they got canceled.
Yeah. they're
Okay.
canceled.
Also, isn't that the one? Doo-doo.
Super Secret Agent also.
Oh.
Special Agent Oso.
I lied. Sorry.
Spec Agents.
Spec Agent.
Wait, there's what's that one that? And they're like, they're not related, but they're.
They're related.
What?
No, the one.
Ooh, that was like.
What are you talking about?
I like
The ones that like.
Oh man, wait! I don't think this is
they're
in.
like superheroes, and then there's like
Octonauts?
no,
Oh, I
Wait,
know what you're
what?
talking about. I know what you're talking
The
about.
ones that
And, like,
read?
no, they're the ones.
The
in
pajama
that-
ones?
Yeah, the pajama.
Oh, PJ Masks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
The hell is? What do they do?
I don't know.
Superheroes.
There's this green guy that acts like a lizard.
I would be into the Lion King kids show they have now.
Lions? What? It's
The
like the Lion Guard.
Lion Guard.
That's
yeah.
That's
the
it.
Lion Guard. I
Oh,
actually
okay.
I watched an episode of it. I was like, I feel like if I was very small, I would like this.
Very small.
Especially because The Lion King was my my favorite Disney movie growing up, and it kind of still is my favorite Disney movie.
Pretty dark though.
I mean, well, yeah, but
Ow.
But
This small child kills a grown lion.
he was big by the time he killed Scar.
His uncle.
Whatever.
But I
He
mean,
was like, he was 40.
but I think the good thing with The Lion King is it's easy for adults and kids alike to enjoy the movie, as opposed to like Frozen, where everyone just like, please,
Please end Frozen.
yeah, please stop. Same. I mean,
Papa, can you hear me?
even though,
Oh,
even though I liked Moana, I could tell that people were getting annoyed at that too.
What? How?
I've seen Moana like 3 times already.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
I've seen it
What?
twice, and I was sick of it after the second time. It was
How
a
many
good
times have
movie.
you
It was a
seen
good
Moana?
movie. Don't get me wrong. But it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while since Disney has really put out a movie that is timeless. Like I feel like Lion King is gonna be one of those that's gonna be timeless. I feel like Cinderella is one of those that's kind of timeless.
Yo, you know what's gonna be like
Beauty
very popular?
Beauty and the Beast is also kind of timeless. Not the new Beauty and the Beast, but the animated one. The animated Beauty and the Beast will probably be timeless.
You know what's really popular? What would be popular if it came out now?
What?
Again?
Mulan.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're working.
Yeah,
They're
they're
working on
making
a.
a live
But
action
I'm
one.
saying if the cartoon one came out now,
Oh,
it'd like
yeah.
appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it
yeah,
breaks
yeah.
gender rules
Yeah.
or whatever.
but they're working on a live action one, and they're also working on a live action Aladdin.
And
Why?
Lion
Yeah, they're
Why?
they're-
King.
Yeah,
Lion King
what-
too.
Huh?
Lion
yeah.
King.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. But it's not live action. It's animated.
It's
Like,
It's
what
gonna be like
kind of-
CG.
No?
It's gonna be like the Jungle Book animated.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
It's also directed by Jon Favreau. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that it's gonna be good.
because it
The
has
the cast is good.
yeah.
For Lion King.
Has-
That's
Doesn't it have
Beyonce.
Eric Andre?
Beyonce, Eric Andre's in it, which I think it'll be
That's gonna
funny.
be-
It'll be
yeah.
funny to see what that's gonna be like.
Who's Eric on?
Lin-Manuel Miranda, is he? No, he was in the Mary Poppins.
He was in. Or he produced.
No, but Lin-Manuel Miranda is in the Mary Poppins movie coming up.
There's another. There's a Mary.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a Mary Poppins. No,
There's
coming
a
this
lot of
year.
these.
This year, it's coming this year.
There's a lot of
The Incredibles
these.
is coming out.
Oh yeah.
If you want.
Will Smith is
What?
the genie. Will Smith is the genie in the live action Aladdin.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about it actually. It's not because of Will Smith. It's because
It's because of Will Smith.
it's not because of Will Smith. It's hard to live up to the expectation of such a great character as Robin Williams.
Did the genie? man-
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to live up to that original genie, which was Robin Williams, because like that was like probably one of the. Also, that's another movie I think Disney movie that'll be
Aladdin?
timeless is Aladdin. It's hard to live up, especially now that he's dead.
Yeah.
Expectations are gonna be high for Will Smith's genie, which even if he doesn't meet the mark, people will take that into consideration that it was Robin Williams that did the original genie, and that was just hard to live up to in the
I
first
mean,
place.
hopefully they'll take it into consideration.
Yeah, I mean, but also this is it. Obviously, because it's Will Smith, he's gonna take a different approach to the character, unless they coach him into making it seem like Robin Williams' character.
What if they make him black?
Black genie.
Genie is gonna be blue regardless. I mean, even in the
Well, you know how
the Broadway version had has a black genie, but that's because it's Broadway and it's like you can't. It doesn't work well unless it's like Wicked, in which you can paint her all green. It doesn't matter
Yeah, but
besides.
you know how some characters from cartoons, they're not necessarily black, but you know that they are.
What are you
Like
talking
Darwin
about?
from Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah.
One's
Oh
black.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know-
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
One's
about.
black.
But I don't think. Here's the thing about Genie though. you could make him sound like anything. It wouldn't matter because there was scenes from the original Aladdin where Genie would talk like a basketball was it Michael Jordan?
MJ.
Yeah, he talked like Michael Jordan for a short bit. But it was just Robin Williams doing an impression.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Okay, cool.
I'm pulling out my phone, but just because I wanted to search the cast of the live action Lion King.
How
that's
dare
coming
you?
out.
Beyonce.
I know Beyonce is in
What
it.
is Beyonce playing?
She's playing
Probably
that,
the girl.
Nala?
What? It's coming in 2019?
Is she playing Nala?
Whoa, Donald Glover.
You think
Yeah, Donald. Okay, so here we go.
What?
Oh yeah, that's
Donald
yeah,
Glover is Simba.
Yo!
He is getting all the good roles. It's actually crazy.
It is.
Which it's good for him though, because he deserves it. Beyonce is Nala. James Earl Jones is Mufasa. He's back as Mufasa.
That's interesting.
Because he was Mufasa in the original one too.
Huh.
This is a good one. Chiwetel Ejiofor as Scar. He's a very good actor. I don't know who this is. Alfred Woodard. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Nope.
No. John Oliver as Zazu. That's a good That's a good casting. John Oliver. He's a show host of something.
Who's Beyonce? Nala?
Yeah.
Yes.
John Kanye as Rafiki. Okay, he was.
Baboon Boy?
Y'all would recognize John Kanye if y'all saw him. He was the king of Wakanda before he died in Civil War. Yeah,
okay.
that was him. Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. That's gonna be funny.
Seth Rogen?
Billy Eichner as Timon. That's gonna be really funny too. I don't know if y'all know who Billy Eichner is, but I know who he is because I watched Parks and Rec, and he was in the last couple of seasons of that. This is a very good cast.
Yeah, it's stacked.
Eric Andre as Azizi. Oh, he's one of the
Who is Azizi?
one of the hyenas, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's probably gonna play the dumb one. That's really funny. Because Keegan Michael Key is Kamari, which is another one, and then Florence Kasumba Shenzi. Those were all hyenas. And then I don't know who these two kids are. There's two kids.
Let me see.
You
What are
probably
they
you probably
playing?
won't know them, Rika. They're two kids that play young Simba and young Nala. But that's a stacked cast.
It's
And the only way they're able to do a cast like that is because Disney has an endless amount of money and will never stop earning money.
yes.
Well, I mean,
Oh wait, okay, this is related to Disney, but it's also kind of going back to what we were talking about with Deadpool. Do you think Disney is going to continue the Deadpool franchise with the Disney Fox merger? Or not even merger, Disney's buying out Fox's properties basically.
Oh, really?
Here's the
Probably
thing.
won't.
Here's the thing though. If Disney's smart,
They will.
they will because it's money. Deadpool
Money.
is money. And
If
knowing
they do
Disney,
it right, it's money.
yeah. Here's the problem though. Deadpool's R-rated, and Disney does not like to associate with R-rated stuff. Which I think they should do. What they should do in the deal is get rights to the character, but leave the movie rights to Fox, so they can.
I get it.
They can. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So Fox will make the movies, but only under the discretion of Disney. As in, so like Disney will get money. Fox will also get money, but Disney will get more than money.
Oh, that sounds lame though.
I mean, but that's just good.
Business.
That's just good
It's
business.
business,
That's
but it
just
still
good
sounds
business.
lame.
Yeah, but the good thing is if they get character rights to Deadpool, they could include him in whatever else they want to include him in, and just make him PG-13.
That is
That
gonna
also
be very
sounds
lame.
lame.
It's a lame, but I'm saying it'd be a smart move.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because
man.
Deadpool doesn't rely on being R-rated. Because if you look at the comics, they're not always R. Like he's not always like kind of X-rated kind of character. He's
Most of the time.
most time, yeah, but you can very easily make him PG-13 and still funny as hell.
I guess.
Yeah, with some references.
Yeah, it would just be less inappropriate jokes and more reference jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it would, yeah.
It'd still be pretty lame.
I mean, but it's Disney. They wouldn't care. They'd still get money because people would just watch it because it's a Disney-owned movie. That's just how the world works.
That's tummy still hurts.
Take a Pepto.
No thanks.
Remember, like take a Pepto every day for a while.
For a
Well,
while.
no, those are
Stop.
based on hours. In terms of like,
What?
Pepto Bismol?
yeah,
It's based on hours.
you know, like yeah, so like every couple hours, I think you take
I like those.
2 tablets.
You like?
I mean,
What do
they
you mean
taste
you like
good.
them? What?
Yeah, they did.
I never had to eat one, so I don't know what they taste like.
They taste like
Bubble
gum.
gum.
Yeah, I assume so. They're pink. But
Anyways, guys, I think that's we're running close to an hour, so
oof, what?
yeah, no, we're at like 55 minutes.
Okay, we're done.
So anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. It's your life. And yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, and I've got like 5 hot girlfriends now. They're all deaf.
Please.
And blind.
Did you know that?
Please.
Polygamy. Noun. The practice of having more than one wife or husband at one time.